Here's a quick version of how I make tassels. I start by wrapping the yarn around anything that's going to give you the size that you want. I recommend counting how many times you turn, especially if you're making more than one, and then I check for the plumpness that I want. Next, you'll trim off the end. Cut another piece of yarn about 12 inches long. This will be used to tie the top of the tassel with a double knot. This is where we will be putting the beads and any other decorations we might have. If you're using a thicker yarn, I suggest using embroidery thread instead. Cut the ends. Take your yarn and comb it out with your fingers and make sure everything looks even. You will cut another piece of yarn about 8 to 12 inches long. Leave a tail when you start wrapping because you will use this to make a double knot with the other end. Take a tapestry needle and weave in the ends. Now let's get started with the beads. I use these collapsible eye needles and one strand of yarn to help thread the beads. I like my tassels to be removable, so I will use this bead ring, lobster claw, and attach those together. Then I will add it back to the top. Take your collapsible needle and go back through the beads in the other direction and make a double knot with the yarn ends. Take your tapestry needle one last time to weave in the ends. Last but not least, turn your tassel upside down, brush the yarn with your fingers, and make it all nice and straight to trim off the excess. You now have a beautiful tassel. Let me know how yours turned out in the comments down below.